Capricorn. It's always a motherfucking pleasure, especially when we have people out here trying to ask and beg for things, right? Here's the thing, right? Here's the number one problem with all this beggar deadbeat energy, right? The main problem being is that you have priorities. You have responsibilities. You have things that make you tick, that push you forwards, that make you smile. You have goals. You have basically a life, right? And so because you have a life and someone else doesn't, should you have to pay for theirs? You know what I mean? That's the problem. It's like, should you have to pay for someone else's expenses to survive and to live because they choose not to have a life? Even if you say, oh, I care about this person, I love about this person, or I die for this person, it's like, but realize, would they die for you? Because at the end of the day, they ain't doing nothing for you. That's the craziest part about it, right? We have Justice card, which is Libra. You could be dealing with one. You could be dealing with an air sign. But also, I just feel like this is a representation. I think it's a representation of you, and how you stand up to beggars and deadbeats and these people who cause self-destruction. They stress you the fuck out. They make you feel like, you have to be with me. You have to fight for me. You have to be along my side, or you have to help me. It's like they make you feel that way because they suggest, they push and try to bully you and try to gaslight you into believing that this is the only way to be with them and be around them, or they cause strife where there doesn't need to be any, and they push you away from everybody else. And what does this sound like, Capricorn? Does it name any fucking bells? Ring any bells? My bad. A narcissist. A narcissist, right? The Six of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Can we just say that this is such a sorry sap of a motherfucker? That this is such a sad. I feel like this person doesn't hold accountability at all. There's no responsibility at all. It is all dead. It's like when someone lives like they're dead. Basically, like I said, no responsibilities at all. They don't care who lives, who dies. They don't care if they got children out there. They don't care if they got really, like anyone that gives a fuck about them. They only care about their own self-interest. That's why Nine of Wands and Ten of Wands are suggestions, okay? They're suggestions for you to hide, to protect yourself, not hide from this person, not hide from confronting, right? Because confrontation is kind of like a Capricorn thing, you blow up a couple of times and, you call them out and shit, but it's going to just keep happening until you decide to walk away from the situation and cut it off entirely. They're saying that there's no point in confronting when you already know where the conversation or the situation is going to go. Okay, so that's just what it is. This person is a professional victim, a professional liar, a professional irresponsible deadbeat, and that's just what it is. That's to the core. That's who this person is. So like, you might have said to yourself, you might have been like, well, no, I saw something in them. I saw a spark. I thought I saw this. I thought I saw that. You never saw it. What you saw was a goddamn lie. What you saw was a person who is good at manipulating and victimizing themselves and lying. That is what you saw. You did not see a potential in this person. You saw a lie. Okay. And while you could have caught this lie early on, you also chose to trust. And there is nothing wrong with trusting somebody's word. Okay. But what's wrong with this situation is that you trusted someone's actions, even though they were showing you something that wasn't lining up, that was not right. It was not you who decided, hey, let me go out there and get myself burned and hurt once again. Let me go out there and love somebody or try to trust somebody that, will hurt me over and over. You didn't decide that in your head. What you decided was to trust someone's word, but they didn't show action. They never showed you through action that you can truly trust them and truly love them. And so, even though there was lack of action, you still, your stubborn little ass, right, still chose to say, okay, I'll let this slide. I'll go forward with this. It is what it is, and I'll just give them a little bit of money. I'll give them a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'll spruce them up, and maybe they'll get better. Maybe they'll change a little bit. Maybe they, a little change of heart or whatever. Capricorn. You absolutely 1,000% know, especially when this person has never, ever, ever shown you otherwise, that this is done and dead, and it needs to go. It needs to go. It needs to leave. It needs to be gone from your energy, gone from your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And you need to catch a break, okay? Catch a train somewhere. Catch a fucking vacation somewhere. Get away from this situation. Because all it's going to do is taint you. All it's going to do is have you moving weird and strange to other people, especially the people that, the rightful people that you trust and love. The other people that you trust and love is going to have you looking weird, sounding weird, okay? Let's see what else they want to say. Let's get one more message on this bitch. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. The 7 of Cups and Queen Wands in the upright. Okay, so while you sitting here and asking yourself questions and wondering, why, God, why would you send this person my way? Or why would you send this situation my way? Why? When you're sitting there and saying, no, why, who, what's, when, where's, why is in the house? This situation, the Two of Pentacles, you have all these opportunities and all these choices in front of you, and you let this one stupid motherfucker get in your way. You let this one crusty ass, nasty ass motherfucker get in the way of your opportunities, your motherfucking opportunities, your bag, your bank. Okay? You let this person make you scared to move ahead. You let this person allow you to be unhappy. And I can see something about frown lines, and maybe you've been frowning a lot, or staying in bed a lot, or sleeping a lot, something like that nature. You allow this person to make you feel this way. Okay? You allowed this person to make you feel this way. And though I would say yes, you have to forgive yourself, you also have to continue to move forward and take risks, where you sometimes will be like, well, if I take this risk, what if it ends up this way? What if it ends up? Let's stop with the what ifs. Let's start talking about the what is solid in your life. Okay? If it's nothing, then you got a lot of work to do. If it's money, then you already started a foundation. You already started something. You already got something. Let's just figure this shit out. Let's navigate this shit. Let's navigate. They talk about imposter syndrome. So they talk about a fire sign or a water sign having like imposter syndrome, where they think they're strong or powerful, or they think they're like your past lover or soulmate or something like that. They think that something about you is like abandonment, or you're their father or you're their mother or something like that. They keep talking about like this weird energy and this weird relationship with this person, where this person fully believes that you're like somehow a karmic of their mother or their father who had left them. They're like, oh, you're like the mother I never had, the father I never had, or this person does this person does that. They're just like this person. It's like, it's real weird, dude. It's real weird. I don't like it. It just make me feel a little sick. You know what I mean? It make me feel sick to my stomach, because this person is such a lie. Such a bull-faced lie. They got Taurus here. They got Leo here. They keep talking about this person being a bull-faced lie. I don't like that shit. It's nasty as fuck. Alright, Capricorn. You already know what to do.